Hello friends, I'm Dr. Marcanto. Today I am going to talk about double brackets in math, also triple and quadruple and quintuple and sextuple and so on. By the way, if you don't know, triples mean 3, quadruple means 4, quintuple means 5, sextuple means 6, and such. You should really need to figure out that. You should have figured out that if you don't know. If you already know, congrats. Congrats of having a part, knowing a part of this video. So, what are their types in math according to the placements? And now, in English, that's going to be called a different thing because brackets in English is this, of depending on where you're from. You know, where are you from? You which English do you use? United States of blah 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 blah. Lots of types. My work is using English United States, so these are called parentheses. And from what I know, this is called brackets. You know, maybe there are some people who disagree. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you can tell me if I'm wrong. What are the types in math? And by the way, I'm not even talking about English. This is maths. According to the placements. Wait, wrong. First. And yes, those are the bugs. Once. Can you just go on off that? Okay. The ones which you need to multiply and the ones that symbolizes or that tells you which one should be first. What is it again? The ones that tell you, sounds weird, but like, I guess it makes sense. The ones that tell you which one should be first because of, you know, if the, since the ones is plural, oh no, I'm getting into English orthography again. So ones is already plural, so it cannot be tells if the one, if it is one, then we'll just, you need to put an S, the one that tells you. Now, it cannot be the, come on, how did I accidentally press Z? The ones that tells you, that does not really make sense now. That's it. Can it please stop relating into English? What is the purpose in math? Well, there's two things. The first one, the ones that tells you to multiply without a multiply symbol of any kind except for the brackets themselves. Okay, go. I misspelled it. Very useful in algebra due to excess. Does that make sense? Excess? No? Excess? Oh well. Due to x easily, due to x being easily mistaken. Wait. Due to x being easily mistaken for a variable. And then next one, which I'll just copy from here because it is the exact same thing. And yes, that is the word again. Let's make same type of mistake again. Yay. I really need to remind myself that we cannot put an S if the subject's local. And again, it's in English. For English, maybe I should really make more English videos, eh? You know. The whole channel is pretty much English except for a select few. Give an example. So let's say here 1 plus 1 in brackets. This is for the first kind. 1 plus 1 times by 1 times 2 equals to, since there is no symbol here, you just make an imaginary x. Don't let your teacher think, oh, why is this variable in the middle here? So wait, that equals to 2 multiplied. Just use brackets or some other kind of symbol. 2 equals to 4. Since, let me just add another step. 2 times 2 equals to 4. You see, make sense, right? 1 plus 1 in brackets. You do that, 2, and then do the other. 1 times 2 equals to 2. And then you multiply them both, equals to 2 times 2 equals to 4. Makes sense. Except you can just think of it straightforwardly and just eliminate this process entirely or this process entirely, because you remember that there are a lot of symbols for multiplication, and look what has worked for me. A space in the middle, and then a space here too, and then a space here too. Good. I wonder why they tried to place a space here too. And that's English again. Next one. Brackets 1 plus 1. Now if it is being an outside, then it's 1. Of this multiply. And then just the space there, just then times 3. But then you have something else here. 1 plus 1 plus 2 times by 3. Then the bracket if you want, or your teacher wants. In this case, you will be solving the problem now. 2 times 3 minus 1 plus 1. There you go. Now you have a pretty annoying problem to go through. It's not necessarily hard. If you want hard, then just add a bajillion numbers in. 1 plus 1 equals 2, 2. And I did it all wrong. You must do it the opposite way. 1 plus 1, the other end. 1 plus 1 equals to 2, 2. 3 minus by 2 equals to 1. 2 times 1 equals to 2. 1 plus 1 plus 2 equals to 4. 4 multiplied by 3 times 1 of 1 times 3, the same thing, equals to 12. Fairly annoying to go through. Then if your teacher is very petty, he or she may add this, more brackets, minus 1 plus 4, which is now negatives, and I accidentally press enter. Or just 2, 1 plus 2 equals to 3, negative 2 equals to negative 1, negative 1 plus equals to 4, 8, 8 plus 2 equals to 10, 10 times 3, 30. So now the result is 30, just because of the negative. Then, so yeah, I suppose that is it. Thank you for watching and goodbye.